Hey guys, my name is Anuradha. Welcome to our channel GK Guidance and Knowledge. Happy morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss economic growth hit by pandemic and new architecture. Here you can follow me. Then today's quotation is: there are three golden rules of life. Don't lie, don't cheat, and don't give up in any condition. Our one-liner questions are: India's rank in multidimensional poverty index is out of 30 most polluted cities in the world. Indian cities, how much? Sustainable Development Goals target is up to which year? Human Happiness Index, India's rank is out of 153. India's rank in Water Aid Index and Quad members, India and other three, the names need to tell me. India celebrating its which Independence Day in 2022? Let's start with the question. A new architecture of economic growth, which begins from the ground, is required to create better lives for the majority. Comment. Our introduction would be: COVID-19 pandemic badly hits economic growth of the whole world. Due to pandemic, total number of people who are living in extreme poverty is increased up to 150 million. According to Biennial Poverty and Shared Prosperity Index, pandemic affects 9.4% of the world population. Situation due to pandemic. According to WHO, due to global recession, 1.4% of the global population fall into extreme poverty, whereas India's rank is 62 out of 107 in multidimensional poverty index. 14% of our population is undernourished. Energy and environment security. Middle East countries cut down the production and supplies to increase the price of crude oil. And when we use crude oil and other fossil fuels, that negatively impact our environment. 22 out of 30 most polluted cities in the world are Indian cities. Migration due to pandemic, climate change, civil wars like Yemen, Afghanistan, Palestine, Israel, and recently in Myanmar is also affecting. Global imbalance due to pandemic, so many people pushed in extreme poverty, and at the same time so many million new billionaires came into picture, create more gap between rich and poor. Global health in crisis. Global health crisis. Using medicine, vaccine, and new technologies, global health needs remain unmet, making the entire world vulnerable. Poor countries hit most, and India's rank global health index is 94 out of 107, shows our conditions. USA refused to provide funding to World Health Organization during pandemic. Global tourism sector affect badly because of lockdown and fear of pandemic. Pandemic is also a setback for SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, Target 2030, and Paris Climate Agreement due to lockdown. Can you tell me Paris Climate Agreement signed in which year? Okay, then next. Due to lockdown, quarantine, isolation, stress, job loss, less salary, work, crime against women and children is increased, which negatively impacts human happiness, and index rank in human happiness index is 144 out of 153. Pakistan, Bangladesh are happier than us. People need shelter, food, and even water not available properly. India's rank in water aids water quality index is 120 out of 122. Worst condition. Steps need to be taken for better life. Provide basic facilities to poorest section of the society like food. Under India, it's provided under PD system, public distribution system. Shelter and water. Our target is 2024 to provide water to every household. More investment need to be done in various sectors like corporate, for technology like solar, hydrogen, nuclear, wind, and to save lives and environments. WHO get funding from Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation based in USA, but it need more funding to provide vaccine to all over the world under COVAX initiative, and India's initiative is MATRI to provide vaccine to its neighbor. Need to work on 3A: affordable, accessible, and available. Basic facilities, healthcare, and education. Recently, Quad group meeting talk on vaccine. It need to focus more focus. Which countries are in Quad? India, USA, Japan, and last one is Australia. India can play a role because it called world's pharmacy to provide more vaccine and medicine to the poor countries. Need to include all sections of the society to control this pandemic because new variations came now and pandemic rate in increasing again. We can see that in Maharashtra. Need to create jobs. Group support needed like WHO, UN, IBRD, IDA, IFSC. Tell me the full forms of these. India is non-permanent member of UNSC, can raise voice and make global cooperation. Our conclusion would be to attain economic growth, we need to work on ground level and provide basic facilities to the poorest section of the society. Because if they develop, then economy automatically grow. Gandhiji's philosophy: if we want to achieve sustainable development goals and make our economy $5 trillion, we need global cooperation. In 2022, India celebrating its 75th Independence Day. It's high time to collaborate with the world. Answer of one-liner questions. India's rank in multidimensional poverty index is 62nd. 22 out of 30 most polluted cities in the world is Indian cities. Sustainable Development Goals target is up to 2030. Human Happiness Index 144 out of 153. Water Aid Quality Index 120 out of 122. Quad members USA, Australia, Japan, India. And we are celebrating 75th Independence Day in 2022. So this is it for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also provide your suggestions to improve. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.